come out on May 30th and support us when we open the store. But also go to our website, FullScopeSports.com. Look around. We have everything from sunglasses to running shoes. We have something on our website or in our store that can help you during this time. So in our social media, FullScope Sports, on Instagram and on Facebook.
Awesome. Hey everyone, Dan Peterson here with Peterson Partners team at Berkshire Hathaway. I am pleased to be here with Heather and Bobby Young at FullScope Sports over on Concord Road. Heather and Bobby have been part of the Smyrna community for, 13 years now, has it been, approximately?
Yep.
Many of you may know them from Sub-Zero. They were the owners, operators. They were the happy faces behind the counter serving up frozen yogurt. But now they have just opened up FullScope Sports, and again, located on Concord Road. So how are you guys doing?
We're good, Dan. We're good. How are you?
I'm doing well, hanging in there.
Right.
So another thing, Bobby's been a coach over at Smyrna Little League, and actually, Bobby, you coached both my boys for a year or two, I believe.
Yes. I did have the honor of coaching both of your boys and had a great time as your wife, as my team mom, and scorebook keeper.
Exactly. Yep. Well, that was seems like many years ago, but it probably wasn't actually that long ago. So tell us a little bit more about your business that you've just opened.
Well, FullScope Sports, we're here at 1270 Concord Road, about 1 block from Brinkley Park, actually. And we cater to the sporting good family. If you play any kind of recreational sports, baseball, soccer, football, we have those here at the store. But also something then that people are not aware of, we also have running and walking shoes. We have compression socks. So we see a lot of people that are running and jogging in the community these days. And we also offer a running specialty store as part of our offer here.
Awesome.
And like you said, so we did just open. So, and we always appreciate your guys' support because you came out for our grand opening. And then now again, talking to us. So we opened, our grand opening was March 7th.
Yes.
And then really we were open for about a week and a half, maybe. And then we got the notice to close. So we had to close our retail store. So now we're getting ready to open back up again. So we're again just very appreciative of you guys taking an interest in this.
Do you have an approximate date that you're going to be opening?
Yes, we're looking at May 30th right now, the weekend right before June 1st. We want to make sure that we're back in the store, everything is clean, everything is ready for customers to come back in. And probably one thing I want to add, Dan, is that the great thing about FullScope Sports, being especially local stores, that we don't have to deal with the big crowds that you run into in the mall. So we can keep things neat, tidy, and making sure that we cover all the things that we need to do versus the CDC guidelines.
Awesome. So what are you doing these days to operate in this new environment?
So we are offering, so we do online. We have a website at FullScope Sports. We also, you can certainly have links through Facebook or Instagram. And then we do also have an Amazon store. So I know a lot of people, if you're like me, I feel like I'm not alone because the Amazon man is in our community nonstop. But so we do have an Amazon store, and then we also have our own website as ways that people can order.
Yeah, you can order online at FullScopeSports.com. We also have IG. Our Instagram is FullScope Sports 1, and our Facebook page, FullScope Sports.
Well, I know this broadcast is going to go across the country. So do you guys ship across the country as well for our friends out there on the West Coast, East Coast areas?
And it's funny that you say that, Dan, because of the fact that majority of our online sales are from the West Coast. I don't know if they're up later, it's 9 o'clock here, but we'll get orders at 9, 10 o'clock Eastern time to fulfill the next day. And if we get the order in by 2 o'clock, we ship out the same day.
So what are people ordering on the West Coast? I don't think they can go outside, can they?
We got everything from batting gloves, bats. We have some Ophies, recovery shoes. So there's a variety of things that people are ordering on the West Coast.
But I noticed that too, Dan, because I'm like, okay, so what sports are starting right now? Because we get like all of a sudden there'll be a whole bunch of one type of thing ordered, and we're like, okay, where are all these going, and who's starting baseball up right now, or who's starting this up right now? And you can definitely tell.
So what's been one of the biggest challenges that you've had trying to, I guess, redefine your business over the last couple months?
I would probably say with the store only being open a week and we had to close, just losing our customer base. Smyrna Little League does a great job of supporting us and being only a block away from Brinkley Park. Just missing that that customer base are coming in, buying baseball gear or looking for soccer gear, but also the walkers that are coming right past our store. We can't even offer them walking shoes or running shoes or compression socks because of the fact that we're closed. So there are a couple of pain points, but we're looking forward to going forward, being able to order online and being back open on May 30th.
Awesome. So just out of curiosity, what's the most unique or surprising thing that you sell in the store?
Probably, I would say so many people don't realize that we are a specialty running store, even though we do sporting goods. We carry Ulta, we carry Reebok, we're bringing New Balance in, we're trying to get Brooks and Aces in there. We want to be a specialty run store here in Smyrna. If you're running on a Silver Comet, you're getting ready for Peachtree, we want to be able to let people know that we're offering those products here at FullScope Sports.
Yeah. I see a lot of people out and about walking these days, getting exercise with the shelter in place. Is it important to have special walking shoes to kind of protect yourself?
Yes, and I would say probably what makes us different, to go back to the last question, Dan, is that we're a specialty run store along with sporting goods, but we will fit you in the right shoe. Sometimes when you go to mass market, you go to the bigger department stores, you don't have someone that can sit you down, making sure that you're in the right shoe, making sure that you don't have shin splints or knee problems. We want to make sure that you're walking or running in the correct shoe, and that's what we do here. We fit you for the correct and proper shoe to walk or run in.
Awesome.
I want to add something else, just that Bobby didn't say it, and that is something that's so new. So even though we were only open a week, really, again, grand opening, open a week or so, I know everybody's kind of said, okay, how do we revamp? And I don't know that, I guess, to use one of Bobby's terminology, his sports analogies, is that, you kind of have to kick off the ball before you can start changing things. And so it's not like we have a lot to change, or we even know what to change up yet. But one of the things that we did get quite a few requests, even in that short amount of time that we were open and just pre-opening, were custom shirts for teams. So teams wanted, team shirts or warm-ups or, things like that. And so over this time, we actually did invest in the equipment and the training and really practicing and honing in on that craft to make custom shirts. So now I think that that's a surprise, or just something new that people don't even know that we have. And so that is something that we'll be able to offer now, is really custom, custom apparel for sports teams that, or really anybody else that needs custom shirts.
And that would also encompass embroidering also. So we also do some embroidering. We want to kind of widen the scope and making sure that we can just bring to everybody everything that people are looking for. And that was one thing people were asking about.
Awesome. Well, great. So what's the best way the community can help you guys?
The best way the community can help us is come out on May 30th and support us when we open the store, but also go to our website, FullScopeSports.com. Look around. We have everything from sunglasses to running shoes. We have something on our website or in our store that can help you during this time. So in our social media, FullScope Sports, on Instagram and on Facebook.
Awesome. Well, thank you. This has been awesome. So in closing, once again, let people know how they can reach you online and the physical store.
Okay. Well, we're at 1270 Concord Road. We're about a block away from Brinkley Park in Smyrna. We're exactly across the street from Love Street and Heart of Soul Boutique. We're right in the heart of Smyrna. Just come down and we'll be glad to take care of you.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys. It was a pleasure.
Have a great day. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks.